Obviously, I'm GiGi, but this right here is my really good friend, Kira.
Hi, everyone.
She's here today because we saw The Good Dinosaur the other day, that Pixar movie. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make dinosaur eggs because we are craving them after this movie. Now, obviously, you can't just go to the store and buy dinosaur eggs.
No?
No, I'm sorry. Is that news to you?
Apparently.
I actually came up with this really great idea, and Kira is so on board with this because she loves meat. I thought we would make Scotch eggs.
I did not know what Scotch eggs were until GiGi brought this to me.
Basically, Scotch eggs are a hard-boiled egg wrapped in meat and then baked in the oven, and then you just dig your teeth into it. We're not just going to use the typical egg, though. We are actually going to use little quail eggs.
Look how cute they are.
And they look like little dinosaur eggs. How cute is that? I think they're adorable. I've never eaten a quail egg before. I went to a Korean market and I saw them and I go, oh my gosh.
They kind of look like candy Cadbury eggs.
They do. There's no chocolate in this, though. There's no chocolate.
No?
Sorry. Although that would be a really gross Scotch egg.
Oh my gosh.
Meat with chocolate.
That would be funny if you mistakenly thought it was and then was expecting to have chocolate, but...
Well, thankfully, the package right here says quail eggs. Well, I actually went ahead and I hard-boiled some of these and I hard-boiled some of the quail eggs, so we are going to peel them and then wrap them in the meat.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's wrap your meat.
This is not as easy as I thought it
I'm
would be.
acing this right now.
Yeah, you are
acing.
totally...
Do you want to do the bigger ones? Is that going to be better for you?
I like to do the bigger ones.
Do you like bigger ones?
I like the bigger ones.
You did an amazing job there.
See?
So you can just stick that
Right here
there.
in this hole.
Speaking of holes, actually, did you know that the vista in the movie The Good Dinosaur is based off of Jackson Hole?
And who is from Wyoming?
Grand Tetons. This girl, when the movie started and I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm at home. I haven't been home in so long.
And they actually said that they went and visited Wyoming several times to get inspiration for the story of the movie.
Although there are no dinosaurs in Wyoming, everyone, sorry. Okay, we peeled all of our eggs.
Yay.
Good job. We didn't really ruin any of them, which is perfect. However, it doesn't really matter because now what we're gonna do is we are going to season this meat. I got this from the Butcher Box. It's basically this meat package that you get once a month. They send you like 6 to 10 pounds of meat.
I would be really happy to get a meat package every month.
This is grass-fed and grass-finished ground beef. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna season it with some garlic, some onion, salt, pepper, a little sumac, and some oregano. And I love to actually get my hands all dirty with the meat. Is that weird?
No, not with you.
Do you like to get your hands dirty with meat?
Yes, I do.
We're gonna get on this together. I actually like to eat raw meat.
Dun, da, da, da. I guess you just like it mooing.
I do. I honestly say sometimes if I had it my way, I would sit on the back of cow and cut him open and eat him. Sorry, vegans. I'm sure you're not watching this video anyway because this has nothing to do with you. You see that?
What is it?
It's grass-fed and grass-finished and it's organic, so I really trust that.
Okay.
Now, if it was conventionally raised, corn-fed nastiness, I would never touch that with a 10-foot pole.
You mean from the local grocery store on the corner?
You have to make sure that it's grass-fed and grass-finished. Now, what you're gonna do...
Oh, what am I going to do?
You're gonna take this right here. I actually bought this shish kebab seasoning that has all of the herbs and spices that I mentioned earlier in it. And we are gonna sprinkle it right on top.
All right, how much am I doing?
It needs a good sprinklage. That's perfect.
Okay.
Put some oregano in there.
That smells good.
Now it smells amazing.
Yeah, that smells really good.
Get your hands in there.
Alrighty.
Mix it all up. Okay, do you see what I'm doing right here?
Okay.
I'm making little patties because you see this little egg? This is so cute. I'm sticking it right in the middle of this meat and I'm gonna wrap it over. See, where's the egg? But it looks
Is that a meatball or is that an egg?
Exactly. It kind of looks like a little dinosaur. This is huge. It's gonna be great.
So the funny thing about the movie is the director, which I didn't know until we actually went to the press junket, was the inspiration for the little Boy Scout, Russell, in Up.
There's so many crazy connections when it comes to Pixar and Pixar's movies. Like, there is actually the pizza truck and all that kind of stuff in this movie as well, which is weird because it's outdoors.
Yes, and they were basically saying it was kind of hard to hide the pizza truck.
Yeah, so you guys have to keep your eyes open, wear your glasses, contacts, whatever, and really, really search in this movie.
And if you find it, tell her, please. Put it in the comments below.
Tell me in the comments below because I did not see any of that. Okay, we have completed wrapping our eggs in the meat, and I actually put it in this cupcake holder here. I don't know if you guys recall me calling this the Teg cake holder. Well, today it's a cupcake holder. And now what we're gonna do is put a little bit of coconut oil on top, specifically Kelapo coconut oil, and then we're gonna stick it in the oven at 370 degrees for about 10 minutes.
Now, why are you gonna put the coconut oil on top?
I just want the crispness. And I think coconut oil is gonna do that. Now, I've never made this recipe before, so it might not, but I'm thinking it will.
I'm guaranteeing you that it'll still taste delicious.
And coconut oil is really healthy for you, so why not put even more healthy fat on this? So here's the coconut oil, and I am just going to take little tablespoons and just drizzle it on the top, and Kira is going to
rub them delicately.
And then it's going in the oven. We just heard the oven beep, so I gotta go get these delicious balls of awesome.
Oh, I cannot
These
wait.
dinosaur eggs, yay! These big ones look huge and ridiculous. All right, here are our dinosaur eggs. As you can see, we actually changed from the muffin tin or the cupcake holder to an actual pan because this genius right here.
Well, as we were watching it cook, the oils from the meat were actually enveloping the entire egg.
It was like swimming in it.
So just to try to make sure that the oil released and actually cooked the dinosaur egg, we put them on the pan.
And we cooked these for about 15 minutes. So
yes.
You guys should do the same thing.
Yes.
In order for you to eat one, you have to roar again.
Roar!
Roar!
Thank you.
Sorry, I just had to follow up. I had to. So now let's dig in.
Oh
my god, this meat is great. I love meat.
Is it better cooked than it is raw?
I don't know. Now I'm gonna eat the big egg. Oh my god. Sometimes a girl just craves meat, and this girl craves it often.
That's good.
Well, this was a success. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm very happy that we saw the movie The Good Dinosaur too, because it gave us this idea. And I'm very happy that you came to my kitchen today to cook it with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Don't forget, The Good Dinosaur is in theaters
Wednesday before Thanksgiving, because you know Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday. So go check it out, and then you're going to want to make these. You can have these as an appetizer before the main event on Thanksgiving even. Just saying, because you're going to eat so much turkey that day, you might as well eat some grass-fed ground beef and some eggs. She can't stop eating, so we're just going to say goodbye now and shove this in our faces.
She likes putting big things in her mouth.